Okay, welcome to another episode of ReThink. My name is PT, and I thank you for taking your day out of your time to come out and rethink with me. The purpose of ReThink is to provide you and empower you with a different perspective, impacting your life in different areas in everyday life that gets you to just rethink on certain thoughts. So without further ado, let's get into it. Today's topic is chess, not checkers. And there's going to be four little things we'll break down, but there's four little subjects. The first one is time and patience. The second one is vision. The third one is intention. And the fourth one is dedication. So once again, my name is PT, and I invite you out to rethink with me. So let's get into it, man. Time and patience. With time and patience, that's pretty much all it is, man. Time. Let it play out. We have to keep in mind that everything takes time to manifest. Things, in order for them to play out, they have to, just develop. Develop, man. That's all it is. Let them play out. Here's a little gem for time. Things in areas we experience. Things I must experience. Time is things I must experience. What are things in my life that I have to go through that I have not experienced yet? If we're playing chess, and I know it's going to take some time for me to develop the skill to play, but I have to put in the experience, right? I got to put in that work to grind and become better as an overall player. It doesn't matter what my art, what my craft is, it takes time. I have to build and not pay attention to the distracting things, the things that are negative, right? If I'm playing a game, if I'm on the board, I can't be listening to the birds chirping in the background, right? The trees moving, all this stuff that's irrelevant. Stay to your craft and take time. Take the time. Literally take the time. Do the experience and be patient. Let it play out. Some of us, we're too eager. We're ready now. We play in the game. We hop in the chess game. I move my one pawn piece. I don't know if you know about chess, but pawns can only move 1 and 2 pieces. And those are the first pieces you can move in the game. You can only move 1 and 2 pieces at a time with that pawn. But some of us wants to leap. We want to take 10 moves. I got $10,000 in my bank account and I want to be a millionaire. I'm trying to gain $1 million in a day. No, it takes time. I have to experience little steps that's going to position me to get there. Also, with time, we have to choose wisely on where we spend that time. Protect our energy, because if not, then we can make wrong moves and bad things that are not going to develop and put us where we want to be. Another thing, there's no extra energy that's going to come out of nowhere, right? The energy that I put towards something, rather it be positive or negative, is going to be here every single day. But here's the difference. We get to choose, right? God gave us the ability to choose what we do. So am I going to choose to do positive, or am I going to choose to do negative? Hopefully I'm going to choose to do positive and stay patient with my craft and let it play out, right? The next thing is vision. Have the end in mind. Have that vision set up that is going to allow me to know exactly where I'm at in the chess pieces at all times. I know exactly where I'm at. I know exactly where my pieces is because I have a vision. I have that plan. And from the beginning, I had that plan. Don't be that one that's like, oh man, I wish I would have did this much sooner. I wish I would have talked to that girl much sooner. I wish I would have got that job much. No. We do it now. You see a little shawty, you say, hey, what's up? My name's PT, what's up? You see a job that you're supposed to be in, excuse me, sir, I hope you heard you was listening, blah, 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 blah. Woot. You do it now. Have that vision, because if you don't act on it, then it's never going to come true. It's never a vision if you never put in the works. There's no regret. Everything we do it now. And having intention, I'm getting ahead a little bit, but have that vision with the intention behind it to get what you need done, right? We need to understand exactly where we are at all times in the moves, right? With that vision, if I have a vision that I'm gonna, go run a mile, I have to know exactly where I'm at in that mile. If I'm halfway through, I know exactly where I'm at and know the variables that are gonna be along my path, exactly where I'm at. Because if you don't know what's going on with you and the environment around you, then how do you really know what you're doing? You're not in control of your life if you're letting variables alter your route. If you're riding a bike and there's a squirrel tree somewhere on that path that you pass by every single day, But yet you go on that path and every day you let the squirrels stop you. No, man. Either change the route or figure out a different solution. Don't let your day be messed up by some squirrels. Then it messed up your day, man, and it got to your nut. Now you lost. You trying to find more food. No, stick to your path and have that vision. And always be reevaluating yourself. You know, if I know that I go down a certain path on my trail, if I know if I'm playing my chess game and I'm weak, once I get to a certain part and area on the board, then I reevaluate myself, be like, okay, this is where I messed up before. This is what I can do to become better. Always be improvement and looking for other areas where you can grow for the overall development of who we are. And that's the vision, man. Keep the vision. The next thing we're going to get into is intentional. Be intentional with everything that you do. When you set your days and your time out with intention, it makes a lot of a difference because you're not just doing something to do. Do you get out of bed every day and just go about your day? Or do you get out of the bed with joy, with the intention that you set before you even went to sleep? Think about that. I have a plan way before I even did it. I have a plan for my whole year, right? The new year is approaching, 2020. I have my whole year planned out, right? Because I have the vision, right? Now that I have the vision, I have to put in that intention to make those things work. But here's the thing about intention. You can have intention and get nothing done at all. Everybody has intention. A lot of people want to go play professional sports. A lot of people have intention on making it to the NBA. Well, guess what? Not everybody's going to make it to the NBA. Why? Because it's going to get down to the last thing on dedication, but the intention, right? When you have the intention, let's say I want to wake up in the morning and go to the gym, right? I set my intention the night before I even go to sleep. I say I'm going to wake up and I'm going to go to the gym. But that makes the difference between the winners and the losers and the sayers and the naysayers is they stay committed to that intention. They have the commitment. They didn't let anything come up or nothing come into action and play it out. We have to have action behind that intention. Put in the works behind what you're going to do. If I have intention to checkmate you in 3 moves and I say I'm going to do it, but I don't do it, then it doesn't mean anything at all. To know something and to do nothing at all means to know nothing. So better way to put that is if I say I'm going to beat you in 3 moves, but I don't do it, then that means I can't do it. Why? I'm not saying that I can't. It's just the literal fact that I did not. Right? If you say you're going to get up in the morning, yeah, I'm strong, I'm buff, I'm smart, I'm going to get up and go to the gym, but you don't go to the gym. What are you? I can tell you what you are. You're that person that did not do what they said they were going to intend to do because they didn't have that vision, they didn't have the intention and that dedication behind that. Better fact, let me go ahead into my last topic. Dedication, man. You have to be dedicated in your craft or whatever it is that you do. Start with the vision, have the intention behind it, and then be dedicated. What does that mean, dedicated? Let me break down a little bit on dedication, right? So for motivation, a lot of people want to be motivational speakers and do all these. I don't call myself a motivational speaker. Why? Because motivation is an emotion, right? Motivation comes and it goes. It's not going to be here forever. So the question is, will there come a time or will I always be 100% motivated? No. There will be a time where I am going to say I'm going to do something and I'm not going to feel like I'm going to do it. Oh man, I'm going to get up in the morning, I'm going to go to the gym, but I don't get up and go. Why? Because I didn't have the intention. You have to be dedicated. Have that plan set out way before the time comes for the arrival that you already do it. You are committed to the decisions that you make and you're dedicated. I say I'm going to get up and do something, I do it. Why? Because I said it, I was going to do it. And I believe in my vision. If I say that I'm dedicated and I have a vision but I don't do it, was I really even dedicated and my vision wasn't even really true? Here's another thing. You have to stay to the plan. When you have something that's dedicated in the vision, stick to the plan. Let it play out. You can't be playing chess and be in the middle of the game and switch up your whole strategy because you have certain pieces. You have certain pieces on the board at specific areas in life helping you to set up the overall dub, man. I'm trying to get that queen. And a lot of us struggle in lives with our queens because we be trying to play games. We try and swap up. And you slip up and you got slooped. Now your queen get missing. Your shawty missing. Your homegirl left you. Or better yet, got stolen because you didn't stick to the plan. You wanted to switch it up. Now look at you now. No. We stick to the plan. We stick to the vision, and we stay dedicated. And we have commitment to say whatever we do, that is what our commitment is, and that's what we're going to do. A lot of the main problem, and I put in quotations around problem, the main problem in today's society is not the problem. The problem is how we react to that problem. The problem is, I say I'm going to get up in the morning, I'm going to go to the gym. All right, what's the problem? Ring, 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 ring. That alarm's going off. Boom. The problem is I don't want to get up out of bed. But how am I going to react to that problem? Am I going to go back to sleep? Am I going to whine and cry and not do nothing about it? Or am I going to stay committed to my decision and keep the vision that I had in the beginning in mind to go through that process? That's what I'm going to do because I'm committed. I'm dedicated to what I say it is, what I'm going to do, right? All the time that I put in, that I've executed, right? The things that I must experience is all collaborative experience. Think about it like this as well. You in the middle of the game, chess, man, you 15, 20, 30 pieces in, you about to win the game. You just need that one more move. And then you quit. You messed it all up. You messed up the whole vision because you let it go. You didn't stay dedicated. Little did you know, if you made that one more move, you'd have won. That one little move is what stops us from a lot of success in our lives. That one little move stops us from getting that queen, that girl in our life, that job that we want, that money, that car, whatever it is that we desire. It's always one move away. But do we stick to the time and the patience to go through it? Did I experience what I needed to experience before I can get collected? So that's pretty much all I have to say. Once again, I want to thank you for coming out to rethink with me. I want to say my goal is not to impress you or to do anything to get you to like me. My goal is to impact you and empower you with a different perspective. Get you to rethink on certain areas and things in your day-to-day life that can that can help you grow in those areas. So once again, my name is PT. Thank you for coming out to rethink with me, and y'all stay blessed. Peace.